All you have to do is throw out my tin after she uses it and replace it with the original one. It's easy.
I'm really glad things are working out for you guys.
Me too. Something wrong?
Oh, I just got a call from Rachel. She can't come to the reunion. Her stomach upset isn't cleared up.
Well, I mean, if that's the only reason, I could probably come, you know, if you think it'd help.
Cool.
If you're reading this, that means that Sam Holden has shafted me. After the hiding I just gave her, maybe I can't trust her anymore. You'll never guess where I'm writing this. The joke's on you, Jack, because I'm inside your father's house, in your wife's art studio. You shocked? I've only just begun. Her story about not knowing her husband Shane was dealing drugs was a lie. The truth is she was the one who got him into it. She started by nicking ketamine from the hospital she worked at. Then it just got bigger, morphine, heroin, and all the way through it, Sam was calling the shots and running the show. Shane never knew what hit him. The cops knew that she was involved, and when Sam realised that they were onto her, she cut a deal with him. She agreed to testify against Shane and pinned everything on him, then left him to do the time. That's why he was so desperate to get his hands on her. If you don't believe what I'm saying, just ask yourself why she'd risk everything by hiding me right under your nose. And if you want hard evidence, the cops have it. They buried it, but it won't be too tough to locate. Trust me, my story checks out. And if you're reading this and I'm dead or missing, then you don't have to look any further than your own bed.
Jack, is everything all right? I'm starting to get a bit worried about you. Hey, what's wrong? Look at me, Jack. Oh my God, why are you looking at me like that? Where are you going?
The police station.
Jack, is it something to do with me? Whatever it is, I'm sure I can explain. Jack, what is it? If I've done something, why can't you tell me?
I don't need to ask you if it's true, do I?
No, you don't...
Oh, God, Sam, you hit Johnny next door. You brought him into our lives. How could you do that?
I didn't have a choice, Jack. Please, please believe me. He hurt me. He was going to hurt Rory. Everything I did for Rory.
To protect yourself from me?
No, to protect us.
It's all in there, Sam, isn't it? It's all true. You and Shane, you were the brains behind the drugs.
Jack, I did start with the drugs, that part's true, but I changed, Jack. I desperately wanted to get out of that scene. When I got pregnant with Rory, I talked to Shane about getting out, but he was greedy and there was so much money and he had a habit by then.
Yeah, thanks to you.
No, I never gave him that stuff and I never touched it, but he was so far gone, Jack. When I tried to leave, he threatened to take Rory away from me, so when the cops raided us, I did a deal with them, but I did it for Rory.
Oh, Sam, stop! Stop! Everything about you's been a lie.
No, Jack,
Everything.
I'm telling you the truth now. Everything there is to tell you, I swear. All I wanted with us was a normal life. I'm your wife. I love you. I'll do anything to protect that. Can't you see how I wasn't going to let Johnny destroy that? I let him do what he did to me for you. I went through all that pain alone. I suffered through everything alone so that we could come out of this together because I love you.
If that's true, then I feel sorry for you.
I didn't have a choice. He was going to tear everything apart.
Then why didn't you come to me, Sam? I'm your husband. Okay, you could have told me about Shane. I would have understood.
If I couldn't come to you, ask yourself why.
What's that supposed to be?
I never felt secure. I never felt safe enough because of everything that happened with you and Martha. I thought if I came to you, you wouldn't stand by me. I couldn't risk that.
That is total garbage.
No.
You betrayed my trust from the beginning. You put my friends and my family's life in danger just to cover up your stupid little secret.
I was never going to let him hurt anyone.
How did you think you were going to stop him? You came here to get Sally.
I did stop him, didn't I?
You murdered him, Sam.
Don't say it like that. He didn't deserve to live, Jack. You said so yourself at the time. You said whoever did it had done the world a favour. That's what you said.
Who gave you those bruises? You got someone to beat you up so we'd stop accusing you. Oh, you're actually insane.
I didn't do it for myself, Jack.
You know, the hardest thing for me to get my head around is the fact I married you. I don't have a clue who you are.
You do know me. You do know me. Look at me. However much you hate me right now, you have to see that everything worked out. No one you love got hurt. All I did was rid the world of Johnny Cooper. Are you really going to sacrifice me, Rory, everything we have together for Johnny? Is that justice? Do you want me to go to jail? Do you want Rory to lose his mother for getting rid of scum like Johnny? You don't have to lie for me, Jack. You don't have to do anything except burn this letter and no one will ever know this happened. I went through absolute hell. The least you can do is this one little thing to save me. Jack, please.
Take the car. Take whatever cash is in the house, pack your bags and run, okay? I want you out of here inside 2 hours.
I can't go without Rory.
No, Rory stays, okay? Rory stays. At least I can give him a decent life, Sam. Look, this isn't negotiable. This isn't negotiable, Sam. I'm gonna give you a 12-hour head start. And in the morning, when I go to the station, look at this letter.
Jack.
Oh, well, I'm not really nervous. It's just a bit confronting, that's all. I was a real go-getter at school, and look at him now. He's a middle-aged fool.
Oh, Tony, trust me, you're not boring.
Oh, this is going to be great. Dave, Mark, how are you?
Excellent. Top of the world, mate.
Yeah.
What about you? Finally got your braces off, I see.
Yeah.
We used to call him Metal Mouth.
Oh, that's very witty.
Yeah, Dave, Jazz,
Jazzy name. Excuse the crumpled look. I just got off the plane from China. Importing, exporting. Done a deal with the States. I'm stitching up next week. Right. So, what about you? Are you winning?
Oh, mate, you know, I'm doing all right.
Darling, don't be modest. Tony owns a chain of gyms up the coast, and we're looking at going into day spas.
Right. You don't want to overcapitalise. It's a bit risky.
Well, for us it's more of a lifestyle thing. You know, do we give up our weekends on the cruiser for what amounts really to extra pocket money? Although Tony's son will be moving out of our city property when he publishes his novel next year, so we'll probably be spending our time in between that and the beachside property. Sorry, did you have kids, Dave, or...?
No, didn't get around to it. Oh, here's Fiona now. Nice to see you again, mate.
Yeah, you too.
Bye.
You are so wicked.
That I'm so good at it.
That guy would have thoroughly enjoyed rubbing my nose in how successful he is, so... Thank you.
We're going to have the best time tonight. By the end of it, your chain of gyms may have gone global. What do you reckon?
About what?
Grandad, my outfit. Do I look all right?
Oh, sorry, love. Yeah, wait, you look $1 million. What's the occasion?
Well, Roman's taking me on a special surprise, so I thought I'd glam it up a bit. You sure I look okay?
Yeah, yeah, you look great. No, it's just, Jack was in here earlier, and gee, I tell you what, if ever I've seen a bloke who was going to tie one on, it's him.
Really?
Yeah, he hardly said a word. He just didn't seem himself.
I'm sure he's fine. I can't keep worrying about Jack, okay? I just want to have a good night with Roman. Hey!
Hey! Wow, you look gorgeous.
Thank you. I'm going to grab my bag.